All right, I think we can get started, everybody. I trust you can hear me. Yeah, so welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've been really pleased with the response we had to this event. We had over 150 people register to attend the webinar, and lots more actually inquired about whether it would be available afterwards to watch the recording, because it is the middle of the night in some parts of the world, and so I can confirm with you guys that yes, it will be available. We are recording it, and it will be uploaded on the Brazilian Society of Biomechanics' YouTube channel after this for you to play back. The idea for this webinar came about through a Twitter conversation between Felipe and myself, where we started chatting about the challenges that we were both dealing with in terms of delivering remote biomechanics courses, especially in developing countries where students don't always have access to good internet connections, and sometimes even electricity supply can be unreliable or very expensive, or in some areas that just doesn't exist. But clearly some of the challenges we're facing must be global, because we've got people that have expressed interest in joining us today from all over the world, which is great. Felipe will speak on behalf of the Brazilian Society at the end of our session, but I wanted to take this opportunity to introduce you all to the South African Society of Biomechanics. For the past 3 or so years, we've been really working to strengthen our community in biomechanics in South Africa, and really only last month we officially launched this official association, so it's a pretty exciting time. And we're very grateful to have support from great industry partners already, so we can kind of get off the ground. LifeMax is a local distributor of a lot of biomechanics devices, and as well as the global leaders like Noraxon and Vicon have gotten behind us, which we're very grateful for. The purpose of the society is to advance the field of biomechanics in South Africa, of course. But I think that what we've discussed and based our planning and our strategy around is making sure that this is really done through facilitating a strong community and a strong network, interactions between people, so that we can learn from each other and support one another to develop this field. It's easy to feel a little bit isolated sometimes here at the southern tip of Africa. So I think a strong local community will hopefully go a long way. But also I think one thing that this pandemic has taught us is how to network virtually. And so thank you very, very much to the Brazilian Society of Biomechanics for already kind of partnering with us, and all of you for joining today. That's about it from me. I'm going to hand over to my colleague, Yumna Albertus. She's going to facilitate the rest of the session.